Well, if that isn't one of the dumbest things I've seen YouTube do on me now, or everybody now, that was just stupid. So freaking stupid. Oh, thank you, James, for helping me fix that. Apparently, if you go live and put it kid safe, all of your commenting and stuff is disabled, which is dumb. Mr. pointed that out. Mr. James Price pointed that out for me. Oh my God, does my leg itch? Holy shit! Oh, for the love of Schnell! Oh, does my leg itch? Oh, jeez, I hate when stuff heals. Oh, actually, I like when stuff heals. This is brutal. Like a bear. Freaking monkeys. Good day. Oh, it's so good. Well, that was new skin. I got a cheesecake chimichanga from Taco Bueno. I didn't know they made such things. Late at night. Austin, how you doing? Up at my leg. What is up? Oh, God damn it. What is up with my leg? Well, roughly months and months ago, I got sick. So I finally got state medical insurance and Medicaid or whatever you want to call it. Where they give it to you for being poor, and I was able to get medication and stuff for it. For the past 2 months, I've had like basically the size of my calf. Had to be covered in all kinds of my legs swell. And then you get a little scratch, and like all the pressure in your leg kind of wants to go there, and so that scratch gets really thin and awful, and then it gets infected quick, and then it starts drawing moisture, and then it just spreads. It's back when you look at fat people's legs, they have like weird colorations and scarrings on, but it's from that. So bad stuff. This is, I don't know what the hell this is. I think it's from Giant. It's in the fridge. I'll have to try it for the first time. I prefer the stuff that actually has flavor. I've found that these seltzer waters don't. But my leg is healing. It's almost completely healed. I have to change the bandage before I go to bed tonight anyways. But I gotta really gotta scratch this one. Basically, it looked like giant road rash. It looked like itchy. Itchy. Sucks because I'm scratching up all the nice new skin that grew. I was healing. That feels so much better. Okay. Wow. But you guys aren't here to hear about my medical ailments. You're here to see a look at the my snotty tissues. You're here to get a look at the blaster that shoots these shitty things. And I am quite agreed with many people that, yeah, these are pretty shitty. And I do believe it's the darts that are the problems with these things. And essentially, if you guys don't know what they are, they're Ultra darts. They're made out of, it's like if you had a cheap beer cooler, the foam beer cooler, and the one in a Whistler dart had a baby, but somewhere like a Mega Dart was in the line somewhere. So you got like a Mega Dart DNA, that big and thick, with the Whistler head, but like cooler foam. Cool, not cooler as in hey daddy-o, but cooler as in like I bought a cheap cooler from Walmart. It's made out of shitty foam, and they're supposed to be pretty durable. Like this is pretty good. I played with the Ultra one, and I was for me. It was a killer. Hey Neo Seeker, what's up? And And I'm curious to see how the Ultra 2 fares up against the Ultra 1. I have seen some videos and stuff on it. I did watch a couple of things, mostly, and now a mod guide up as well. I saw somebody was already working on putting collets or some kind of collar or something for the look, you know, Iron Man take over the world. No point can you use a lightsaber to do this. That's right, lightsabers do not operate on these. Lightsabers probably operate stupid videos. Lightsabers probably operate on 9-volt battery, I would say. I bet you that they operate on 9-volt batteries. Just because they'd be hard to find the cheap ones I wanted, so I went with these instead. But that stuff bursts pretty good. So it would appear that my internet wants to be dog shit tonight. That's good. So, you know what? I live really close to the router here. I wonder if I can get my dad to drop me a line or a router from here. Maybe I said that last time. So, the Nerf Ultra 2. Packaging. Gold. Beautiful. Shiny. Motorized firing turret laser. Let's take the... Oh, God, what the hell was it? The barricade. The barricade. I actually have... Hey, station! Yes, station! I actually have use for another barricade on a mod coming up. I said one... In fact, I think I gave one... Yeah, I gave one to the kid that used to come into Walmart all the time. I gave him one of those. It was Adam Fowler was kind enough to... Yes, I am back. Adam Fowler was enough to give me a cage to put into it because I had forgotten it was a non-compatible thing. They send you cardboard. And, oh, look. Okay, now this is something stupid. I'm just going to go with this immediately off the bat because this is idiotic. I'm about to point that out. Here, Hasbro has once again in their divine thing. Like they got this dart up here sealed hermetically. You know what? Now I'm kind of scared to open this dart up here because what if this is one of the ones that, like, you know, they got it sealed in here, but what if it's got like the coronavirus or something stuck in here with it? You know, it's just like this dart was sealed off for your protection because it's full of coronavirus. Trump. Hey God. Oh God, motorized 6 darts. Yeah, it doesn't say anything here we already don't know. And this is stupid. Right off the bat, they give you a bag. Okay, you put it in a bag to protect things, like the paint. Okay, you need all this wonderful gold paint that you got on here instead of this stupid ass tape. What Jesus Christ, what are they protecting? They don't protect both sides. They can just put a damn thing on one side to protect that, or not like they don't with any of the other blasters. Don't even bother because we don't care about your stupid one-sided tape paint jobs anymore. God, certainly is shiny, but I'm not that dumb. No hamster. Okay, so we get instructions. Coronavirus. Syphilis. Blaster will not fire. Darts are inserted correctly. Wrong darts. Low. That doesn't say it. This is the dart switch not working properly. So let's go with impressions. Well, it's white and orange. Right off the bat, I can see that. The gold is shiny and Hasbro is once again... Yeah, it does look better than the one. And so on, look at the flywheels. Look at these freaking things. Holy smurf. These are massive. It's like they're like the ones that come with the rival crap. Oh, my phone is exploding again. Oh. Look out, radioactive man. The sun is exploding again. Oh.
breaking news from Mr. James here, or SVX Nation. Apparently, there's a cage out already. Very good, sir. You heard it here first, other than from when James heard it there. It comes sealed to protective paint. Look at the cause of the gold paint gets scratched by real easy. Let's find out. Yep, that comes right the hell off. Oh, jeez, look at that. Didn't even hurt the plastic. That just came right off of there. Holy damn. Plastic. Oh, God. Yeah, that might as well be on there with marker. No kidding. God, no kidding, Edward. That's it. Look at that, though. I mean, God. Holy monster of monkey milk. That is huge. Those are huge. I mean, they're actually big enough to actually fit real darts in. Can you get real darts in here? My gold paint. I'll probably be returning this one anyways. I bought 2 of them. Don't worry about it. I wasn't spending that kind of money on 2 of them, for God's sake, and keeping both of them. Holy God. No, I bought one in case I broke it when I was trying to mod it because I had a hard time getting the damn things. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, gee. That is a lot of damn space in there. At least the damn this thing here. If I can get this angle up. There we go. There's plenty of space right here. There's a good size hold. I'm going to turn it away from you guys. There's a fair amount of faking going on down here. But it doesn't look like anything's really going to get caught up. They do have some, I guess, like vented guides down the sides, that fake rifling. But then it gets up to the end here, and there is some edges over that, and then a double edge here, which I guess really wouldn't catch it, but at the same time, dumb shit. I haven't even picked this thing up by the handle yet. It's a tiny handle, too. It's not the biggest thing I've ever seen. Prom night all over again. One tack rail. Just like the new version of the tacks with no springs. Ooh. Oh my God. Okay, so quick check on the chat here. I heard that the red takes a while. Pardon me, I second shoelace, but not as well. Knees, but not as well as the Bear Creek Crush. Yeah. How does it fit Mega Darts? That's actually a really good question. I've been busy, and I got fresh Megas right here. That's why I keep one of my nails longer. See that? Well, sure as shit will go in the back. Like I told Ron Jeremy, it just ain't gonna fit. We can go in from behind. Pretty sure he's used that excuse on occasion. Oh boy, need a stick. Need a stick. Who's got a stick? Anybody got a stick? A stick in here. I stirred my booze with it earlier. Where has my stick? There it is. Mr. Engelstad, how is he doing? 9 people interested in my hands. Giggity-goo. Pull this forward. I don't know how to do this. Wow. For Mega Darts, it's actually you know, he did a horror movie. Like a horror movie that stars him. I don't know if it's a porn thing or not, so I'm not. His knuckle children break loose in the cave and evolve and get these like Ron Jeremy maggot-looking. They're maggot-looking things. Oh God, it's terrifying. They are terrifying. I'm trying to find the movie. So it looks like It's cool. Oh, Mr. Corey. Okay. I mentioned this guy earlier. Here we go. I can't hardly read it because my got new glasses, for God's sake. Commodore 224. Corey, this is the kid that came into Walmart to talk to me all the time. Hey, buddy, I am now working out at the, if you ever make it out on Route 22, come visit me. I'm down there by Carnes at the Goodwill. That's where I'm working now, just in case you ever get your, your homeschool butt out that way. This kid's awesome. I love this kid. I wish I would have. Ah, God, I can tell you about how what happened, how I got fired and everything. I was actually upset. One of the people I really missed. Let me see you. Okay, nice. Come with the Corey or Camo. Go KO24. He I'll tell you about it some other time. He got an end war this year at Penn State, so I better see you up there. He'd come in all the time, and why would you do that? He recognized me, and like one day, he goes turning down the aisle. He's got his brother on his back. He's got two lightsabers in his hand. His brother's riding his back, piggyback, and he's got two lightsabers in his brother's hand. And just deadpan look on his face. He turns to me and he goes, "We're General Grievous," and just goes walking away. It's funny to you guys, but like. It was still probably one of the funniest damn things I think I've ever seen. We're General Grievous. Still laughing about that. Oh god. Okay, guys, on to the blaster again. So yeah, you can get megas in here. But probably won't fly tracking on the wheels well. But I bet you these flywheels would probably shift out to megas well enough. I mean, there's enough space in there to get ones in from I bet you could shove the ones in from something like the well, not like a Mega Blaster. I'd grab one of those cheap Busby ones and throw some of their wheels in here and see what they got from their rival line. Might work out well. Here. They don't deserve people like us. Oh god, Pirate's chiming in. My messenger is completely on my phone now. I don't know how my phone became in a few weeks. Oh god, okay. My phone's giving up the ghost, and I don't have Verizon anymore, so it's like I'm gonna have to pay full bills to get a new one. I'm not looking forward to that. Stick for pointing. Stabbing. Yes, this is a sling point back here. Oh, look. How'd they get orange paint over here? That's bullshit. Okay, you guys know my. How can I describe it? It feels as small as this feels as small as a Fire Strike handle does, but without that nice ergonomic comfort, and it's as blocky as and ungrip friendly as a Chronos grip, where it's got that square to it, and then that weird, strange uncomfortableness of the AccuStrike line. Which I mean, this handle is boo. And unlike the Fire Strike, this goes for the rev trigger. This goes straight in. Man, that's Rocker's Modern Life. Shit, Patriots to be the. Yeah, they really. Boo. Wow. And the Nerf logo. I didn't even notice that. Big Boss Nerf logo on this side, and it's got this like covering over it, like some kind of digital camouflagey pickup. Like it's triangles of textured plastic over it, and I'm not thrilled with that because as soon as you take all this crap down, it's gonna make it Yeah, it kind of does, but honestly, I think you'd be better off just ordering a Magpie. Just kind of what I was trying to get away from was not having to order a Magpie because it's a 3D printed blaster, but at the same time, I think I'd be happier with a Magpie because this handle is awful. I mean, I got my hands aren't the biggest of hands, okay, so I'm trying to give you guys like here's a 6-pack or an 8-pack of batteries. See, I don't have like the biggest of hands, all right. So like getting these things on here, like, gripping over some chunky blasters are usually pretty uncomfortable, and I can tell you when a kid grabs this, oh God, yeah, they really must. These are emery boards. A good half an inch, and it would tighten this whole thing up to a nice grip. I mean, as meaty as this upper section is, I feel a lot of weight up on here on my fingers, and it doesn't feel balanced. And I don't even have batteries in it yet. And the thing takes like 6 AA's, and it's going to weight that down. It's going to really weight that down quite a bit to get in there. So, oh God, you even have a picture of the dart on here to show you which way it goes in. For God's sake. Okay. Where the Smurf? Where the Schnell? Did I put my screwdrivers? Here's my screwdrivers. Oh, I'm forgetting that's where my other tripod is. I gotta bring that one out. So, screwdrivers. I need to see how well grip would look. No, I do not, but you know what? I would say this grip is probably as short and weird and clunky altogether as the one off the Hot Shot. You know, the single shot mega pistol, not the bottom prime one, but the big one, the big shot, the Hot Shot that had the exposed plunger, had the exposed tube in it. It's got that same kind of short squareness, as though to that one kind of worked because it was just a single shot square. This is bad. Children. It's made for children, Mr. Edward, and people that wanted to have a ancient Nazi weapon called a roto rocket. If you don't know what I think it was called the roto rocket. If you don't know what the roto rocket was, you should look up the ammunition. The ammunition is more than the actual gun. It's gun itself. Essentially, it was a small rocket launching pistol, and it actually looked very similar to this. It was a Nazi gun that they tried to use, but they never got them off because they weren't that good. Moon crater grip. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Moon crater grip. Oh, yeah. Lord, I like that. It's just as bad as the ones on the freaking AccuStrike line. I did not like this at all. Not like that at all. And I bet you this stupid Ultra word is molded through the other side. Yeah. Look at that. Molded right through to the other side. Which I'm guessing means this is probably molded through to the other side. Although that does look like another plate. Well, 3D printed beware. Things we're already going to need besides a turret or this in here, which has been apparently taken care of already. We are going to need this battery chair apparently pops out, which you can replace itself, which was nice. But we're gonna need plates for here, and then one for here. A new battery door. We're gonna have to get expanded ones, of course, but we're gonna need nice ones that have this on there, so you guys that can do 3D printing, start making plates for this stuff. Okay, well, let's see. Big heavy load. Yes, that's I forgot you were watching, Nathan. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, at least Busby has an excuse. They're like, hey, we make shit for kids. You guys need to shut your holes. Oh my god. Okay, here's another thing that's stupid. Hasbro and the Swarm Fire line. You guys can't even see it. I'm just literally just sitting here like this because this thing is irritating me. Hasbro and their Swarm Fire and stuff like that put these sliding things that were on there to hold your batteries back and forth that really didn't do anything. Well, you have to get in here underneath it to drop the batteries in to get them in. I don't know why it runs off 6. Like the Barricade was 4, right? And the Strife is 4 double A's initially. Am I wrong? I think so. I mean, and these things weigh less, and they're using those big ass motors too. I mean, they can't suck up that much extra juice. You can't like slide it in place with those stupid sliders in the way. They just, God, that was dumb design. On top makes sense like that, but it still gets in the way of trying to load it. It hits 100 feet per second. Yeah, well, I can throw a ping pong ball like that too and make a lot of claims. I'm sure there's people that can do more things with ping pong balls than just throw them, but that's another story. Mr. Bucket, my balls pop out of my mouth, and Mr. Bucket, why the hell are you singing, Mr. Bucket? Why aren't you going to the hospital? Somebody call me. Mr. Bucket, your balls are popping out of your mouth. You should be going to the hospital. Not singing a song. Mr. Bucket was probably on acid. Well, it will rev without anything in it, which is, I guess, nice. Please stop fast. There's some placement on the battery door. Missed that. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see here. Gary. So with the damn batteries in here, this thing is really front heavy compared to what it is. I'm just gonna sit here like this and talk for a few minutes to get where I feel like this thing's gonna just start irritating me. Like I can already feel like the handle. It's like immediate. It wasn't even 30 seconds. The handle is uncomfortable. I'm trying to realign all of my thumbs here, my thumb to try to get a better grip on this thing, and I can feel my fingers being crushed in. There is a very uncomfortable bump. It's the opposite of ergonomic into your hand here. I don't know how a little kid's gonna hold this. I mean, I doubt they're gonna hold this thing straight out like this as long as I am, but it is wildly uncomfortable. I'm not a big fan of this design of handle they got here. It is biting. It's not biting into my hand, but all these round spots are not like you'd expect, like to go round into the meat of your hand and go over. Well, for an adult that might be possible, but then your hand's going to be down here. I can't get my hands into a good meated spot on this to get around, and my palms are like adult palms. I don't know what like kids' fingers, so I have like the best options to try to do something, like the best of the worst options. And I don't know how a child is going to do this. Is well, I was kind of hoping to go up to a war this weekend, but they got everything just didn't work out. I wanted to pass it around to some kids and watch them, have to get their, the obvious child, oh, this is really cool opinion to like ask them adult questions about it. Like, like what they feel like, where's babies come from and things like that. So, well, it's, yeah, I wondered if whistlers would actually do that. I don't have any handy. I got a bunch of them. I got them buried. I think this would have been more suited to actually been a possible, what do you call it? Damn it. Rival blaster would have been nice out of this thing. Ooh, slidey. I do kind of like that the hose is here. Anybody that's left-handed, you could have some fun with it and hook up the vacuum system from Out of Darts. And you can hold the thing left-handed and have a proton pack pistol, or feed it up through the bottom. I don't know, but so I guess we'll do the inevitable test of how this works. But like I said, I am not. I'm definitely taking one of these back, but now I know that there's another cage available. I'm gonna have to order me a cage because really don't want to take both of them back. I bought it because I wanted a nice option for the Magpie, which frankly is just, well, it's like it'll be like roughly like $200. I can't afford to spend that kind of money on them, which is bad. But I really would like one. I have a predecessor to it too. I just gotta get it put together and set up. You saw, this thing is blinding me. You saw, No, I didn't see the Ultra run yet. I was actually waiting for that. And that's I just literally just subscribed to American Foam. I thought I was a subscriber of his already, which is really dumb. I just stuff popped up and I was like, oh, what the hell? I was like, I thought I was a sub on him already because I watch a lot of his videos as it is. Just got my 2 for my son. I can't even. He's 6. What prime? What back? Nothing in there. Nothing brings the community together like hate for the mothership. Loading them in is relatively simple. I mean, it's essentially backdoor. Go right in. There's no stupid lock on the turret, so you can ball break the turn either direction, which is great. That I dig. So he's turned. No, it's gonna lock on it. So go to the next place. Oh, Jerry, we gotta get a clutching thing over there so I don't have to worry about you getting smacked. So, oh, zoom on anything inappropriate. There we go. That chair is awesome. That chair is, that's like a $700 chair, man. You guys say, $700 for a chair? Yeah, that's huge and fluffy and mechanical. Thing rules. Reminds me of Jim's videos. Okay, let's get a line up here. See what we got here. And let's see, I'm gonna hang a thing over in the corner for this from now on. All right, so sight line's pretty neat. Although I'm probably gonna cut them the hell off. And that was all of them. Huh. Well, I didn't speed through it, so I didn't get any jams. I was actually amazed at the accuracy that it had, but at the same time, I've been a 10 by 10 room. So, in best case scenario, it's 10 by 10 to the corner, which I think makes it 20 feet. I don't know. I failed geometry. Homie was in here. He'd be able to tell us. He's a teacher. Bobo on my switch next to me looked over. I think he's raising the dog-faced ashtray. I don't know what Bobo's doing. I wanted to do this a couple of days ago, but I couldn't get off my ass to do a stream or anything. So I'm gonna get into these in here, and we're gonna load her up again and send her out for the whiz. The whiz, the whiz. Huh. Well, I was kind of hoping it would break, but I guess not. 3. It is getting, well, this is like 11 or 10 o'clock, so I can fire off one more set of rounds like this, and then that's pretty much it, because my parents will be asleep, and I'm almost, that was a really big dart, almost directly underneath them. I don't want to wake everybody up. Just get that handle to be different. Yeah, it's begging for a handle switch. It really is. Irish Josh, how you doing? All right, we're gonna do it again. Okay. Once again, cooler, trash can. It's over here somewhere. There's me hat. So we're over there by my boots, which is right here. Trash can's right on top of that. Just gonna stand. Well, not too bad. I mean, I don't expect that much out. So the performance is what I expected. I'm not getting long range here, but I didn't really buy this to use long range. I bought this in order to pull up and use in case somebody's rushing me or something, which is right where I thought a good pistol like this would be good for. That's where the Ultra darts actually come into play, is they're actually pretty nice over a short distance. It's pretty close, but they don't have anything else going for them other than that. Overall thoughts. Well, barring the shitty ammunition that this thing uses, the cosmetics are pretty cool. Ergonomics suck. The weight is really forward. That kind of sucks. Even with a lipo, I think it's not going to help too much. It's going to throw it back. This gold Ultra crap, that all needs to go. It cries for a paint job. Yes, it is very Samaritan looking, but that handle is just rough to get around, man. I cannot excuse that handle. Like, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. That is not something for children. It is bad, and it's actually starting to chew into my hand here where the plastic comes together because they didn't get their damn flashing off. Look at that. Flashing all over the side of that damn thing. I don't mean like a little either. I mean, there's a lot of flashing there. God, it's like a sprue. God, man.
What the hell? The hell, Hasbro? I guess on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say wait for clearance. Unless you want something to use on the way in, I'd give it a 5. I mean, it's at this point, I don't expect much out of the Ultra line. So, I mean, I guess a 5 seems somewhat fair. I mean, I'm not utterly impressed, but I'm not sure hell is not stoked like I was about this. That handle is such a killer. I mean, for an adult, okay, we're good to go. You could pick it up and go to an indoor war and probably have some fun with it. You'd be all right. But if you're getting this for your kid, move down the line. Do not get this for younger kids. You are looking for somebody like probably in their teens to get a hold of this thing here because the hands will fit a lot easier. Little kids are not going to have fun with this. We'll have fun with it, but it's going to be giving problems. And though mine's not doing the jamming thing that everybody else seems to be doing, maybe I got lucky and got one, with a really shitty flashing on it instead. So instead of jamming, I get ripped up hands because the thing's basically pulled off the screw. 5 out of 10 at best, being generous. Well, damn. Plus, I need a dark catcher. I hang one up in the corner over there. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Avoiding watching BoBo's stream. But now to the main event. Go to Bobo and watch BoBo's stream. The 8 people that are watching me, plus Pirate Johnson, who's actually doing both. Because everybody's going to watch BoBo's stream. That's where I'm going to go. I'm going to watch BoBo's stream. All right, man. Peace, love, and Nerf. Remember, Clownie's watching because he's back. He's going to be watching again. Peace.